So I apologize that I didn't record any Amazon Flex videos for today. It was pretty busy. I had almost 60 packages to deliver in 3 hours. Well, in 2 hours, because they give you 30 minutes to go to your drop off and then 30 minutes to go back to the warehouse if you need to drop off any packages. But I just wanted to let you guys know that. So, for example, I had 2 blocks that I picked up yesterday. I did the first one from 10:30 to 1:30, but I just didn't want to do the 1:30 to 4:30. So I forfeited the block. Also, make sure you forfeit an hour prior to your scheduled block. So if your block starts at 1:30, you want to drop it off, or forfeit is another word. Sorry, forfeit is a word. Forfeit the block an hour. So 1:30 block, you have to forfeit by 12:30. That way you're not dinged. That way they don't send you an email saying that you missed a block or you were too late to forfeit that block. But anyway, so when you forfeit a block, let's say 1:30 to 4:30, you're not gonna see any open blocks, even if there are any open blocks that are like between 1:30 and 4:30. So 2, 2:30, 3, 3:30, 4, 4:30. You're not gonna see any of those blocks. And I believe that's a new policy. I know I've noticed this since I started working, since last week. But reading the Reddit, it looks like it's a nationwide change. So just be careful even if you want to work a different hour and not your scheduled or picked up block, you're not going to get, you're not going to be able to pick up any other blocks between the time that you were supposed to work. So always be careful about doing that. But I am hungry. I'm super hungry, and I've been craving pasta since I woke up in the morning. So I am almost to IKEA. Since my drop off, my route was in Vancouver, it's only a few minutes away from IKEA, since IKEA is close to Vancouver, the border of Portland. But I'm almost there. I'm gonna eat some pasta, maybe a couple of meatballs. And then I thought about going home, but it's like, if I'm gonna come out again, in a couple of hours, might as well stay out. So I might take care of a couple of errands, but I definitely want to go on either UberEATS or Postmates or both today, and that's a must, because I definitely need to do those hourly guarantees on UberEATS and do some Postmates, because even though Postmates been slow the past couple of days, I've noticed. So hopefully it picks up today, or as we get closer to the weekend, because the weekends are usually busy. It's a high percentage it's busy, so I'm not too worried about the weekend. But yeah, that's it for now. You guys will see me at IKEA soon. I'm only a couple blocks away. Looks like IKEA is pretty slow today, so that's good. Probably park closer to family parking. Yeah, I'll be that guy. I brought my sparkling water, that way I don't have to pay for a soda or anything. But I was able to get a cup of ice. Go. Alright, this is what I got. I got pasta with a side of meatballs and some garlic bread and a side of mac. And this might be weird for everyone that's watching, but I love dipping the Swedish meatball with the honey mustard. It tastes really good. It might just be my messed up taste buds, but it's really good. God, whenever I'm at IKEA, I just want to buy everything. They have these in stock. This is my first time seeing it in person. Interesting. Those Hatchimals were probably the hottest toy of last Christmas. So while I was walking, I passed by a GameStop, and there's a line of about 20 people, and I was just like, wait, what are they lining up for? And I noticed tomorrow's March 3rd, which is the launch of the Nintendo Switch. So I'm curious to know if any of my viewers are gonna get the Nintendo Switch. It's a cool concept, you know, tablet. You can hook it up to your TV, like you can take it anywhere. It's a cool concept. And I'm curious to see how many people are actually gonna get it. I know there's a lot of people camping out for it right now. I also drove by Best Buy. I noticed there were a lot of people. Again, at the time, I was like, what the hell's going on? But now I know. All right, I've been on Postmates for about an hour. No request whatsoever. And I am in downtown Portland. I parked by luck for about 30 minutes, got nothing. And now I'm just driving to Northwest where there's McDonald's and Taco Bell. I hope I get at least one request because I don't want to go home with zero. If that's the case, then I'll have to start early tomorrow, but I don't know. I thought I ran a red. I got worried a little bit, but I'm fine. Man, no, nothing. I have it on. The ringtone's super loud, so once I do get some, it's annoying.